My father started Heatwave Shoes in 2002 with one store in Far East Plaza. When I joined the business after I graduated from school, my role was just to help him with a bit of marketing. And at the time, one of the biggest challenges we faced was getting more store locations. We wanted to grow the business, but a lot of malls actually didn't want to give us locations because they preferred the international brands at the time. So the first thing I did was set up the Heatwave franchise, and so we started to grow in other places like Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, and from that point onwards, when the mall started hearing about us, then they started offering us better locations, and that's how we grew more stores in Singapore. My first trip to India was in 2009. I guess I took that journey because I was trying to look for some meaning in life. I was trying to find a purpose. At the time, I wasn't sure if I would continue on in my dad's business as well. Ladakh was just supposed to be a destination that I passed through. When I was there, I actually met a nun. She ran schools for girls, and I asked if I could volunteer there. As I was teaching English in the school, there was one particular student I was quite close to. One day she actually stopped coming to class. When I visited her, I found out that her father actually had cataracts, and that really saddened me because she had to drop out of school just because her father could not see. So I think this is the kind of impact, something as basic as eyesight can have. And that's why I decided to start Sight to Sky. We started with eye care first, and we began to branch out into other things like women's health and dental. So as Heatwave grew, I actually took over from my father in 2015 as the CEO. It was very challenging because time-wise, resources-wise, we're always stretched, but it was important to me to continue our project at Sight to Sky and to keep going back to these communities which have become quite dependent on us for the yearly eye care screening or health checkup. And it's important to me because a lot of people feel that you have to reach a certain stage in life before you give back to community. But I feel that it's important to do whatever is within your capacity. And it's still within my capacity to go back every year and do these projects.